Don't pick it.
Good morning and welcome, everyone. My name is Susie Solis. I'm Assistant Director PIO at Dallas Fire Rescue. Thank you again for being here. And today we're proud to announce the expansion of a very important program that we launched 1 year ago. After our speakers, we'll take questions, and we'll also have our equipment here in case anybody wants to get pictures or video. And now I want to introduce to you Fire Chief Justin Ball.
Thanks, Susie. Good morning, everybody. I'm Justin Ball, Chief of Dallas Fire Rescue. First off, thanks for coming, everybody, for this great cause. Almost a year ago, Dallas Fire Rescue launched a pilot program that would allow paramedics to administer life-saving blood transfusions on the way to the hospital in critical minutes after a traumatic injury. Without the early intervention of the blood transfusion, the chances of survival are slim to none. The program started with 2 supervisors carrying special temperature-controlled military-grade coolers with 2 pints of blood 24 hours a day. The success and the impact of this program is measured by the lives that have been saved by this program. We knew the program would save lives, but in a year, this program has played a big part in saving 34 people's lives. This includes a mother who was 2 months postpartum. She credited the blood program with saving her life and allowing to continue to be a mother to her baby. 3 weeks ago, we administered blood to a 10-year-old child, and that was our first pediatric case. Children's Medical Center reached out to us to let us know the blood he received was critical in saving his life. My goal is, as Chief of Dallas Fire Rescue, is to continue to elevate the standard of care for the residents of this city. Today, thanks for the support and generous donations from Safer Dallas, we're able to expand the program further with enough coolers and equipment to cover the entire city. That means an equal response to everywhere in this city. This undoubtedly will help us save more lives. With the support, you are helping us reach our goal of making Dallas Fire Rescue one of the best departments in the U.S. We're excited to continue the work with John Forrest, Courtney Underwood, Safer Dallas, Adam Magoo, and able to collaborate on more programs and initiatives because we know it will make this city safer. So thank you very much for your support. Thank you. And I'll be available for questions if there is any. After. Sorry, Chief Chara, I forgot about you. First, Chief Chara will have a few words and then we'll be open for questions. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Chris Shira. I am the section chief over here, over EMS here at Dallas Fire Rescue. It's my honor to speak to everyone about our pre-hospital blood transfusion program and shed a little light on what we've done so far. I'll use an analogy because that's the best way I tell a story. Any of you who've ever tried to start a campfire before, especially in front of your kids, you realize what a difficult endeavor that can be. You've got to have the right amount of wood, the right amount of kindling, the right amount of air to make things take off. But then you look in the news or you experience a wildfire like we saw last year in California at the Palisades, and you see how it just takes off and nothing can stop it. That analogy really fits our blood program here in Dallas. We felt like it was a labor of love. It was something that took a lot of effort on our part, and through the generous help of Parkland Biotel, through the American Red Cross. We needed all these players to help us make this successful program. And then once we launched within the 2-year pilot, or within the 6-month pilot, it was this long wait. Okay, when's the first time we're going to give it? Well, who's the first life that's going to be touched by this life-saving treatment that we have? And it took a long time to get there, but once that happened and it took off, it spread like wildfire. To reference what Chief Ball has said, we have impacted 37 lives by transfusing blood out in the field. As he mentioned, those are mothers, those are children, those are all residents here in Dallas or visitors to Dallas, and that's not something that we take lightly. In addition to our great partners, ARC, Parkland Biotel, the City Council for making this a priority, Chief Ball for trusting us to handle this endeavor, our paramedics, supervisors, and firefighters out in the field. They're the ones who truly make this program a success. They're the one doing the daily checks on the blood to make sure that it's held, up to temperature standards. They're the ones recognizing that it needs to be administered, and they're doing so in a very successful manner. Just to tell you a little bit about the program, we dispatch it automatically throughout the city on potential gunshot wounds or stabbings, and we also have identified medical patients that would benefit from its administration, and using our dispatch system, we'll automatically dispatch a supervisor who carries the blood to those types of patients to get it to the right person on the right call in the right amount of time. We'll go in a little more detail later, but I want to talk about the equipment. We use a military-grade ARPU, which stands for Autonomous Refrigeration Unit, that keeps the blood temperature controlled within FDA standards. We can monitor that from anywhere in the world through a modem, and it also tells us the location of the blood so that we make sure we're dynamically dispatching it and there's equal coverage around the city. We also have a warmer that warms the blood to body temperature, and an administration infusion kit that administers it to the patient. That's a good segue into introducing Mr. John Forrest, president of Safer Dallas, Better Dallas. Through your organization's most generous donation, we are able to equip more of our field supervisors with this equipment so that we can carry life-saving blood. We are grateful to you. I know the citizens are as well. And without further ado, Mr. John Forrest.
We are so excited to be part of this program. Safer Dallas, Better Dallas has been around for 20 years. We're very well unknown because the fact what we do is behind the scenes in many cases. We provide equipment and services for the police department, now for the fire department, for outside organizations that makes the city of Dallas the safest city in America. That is what we're trying to do, and that is how we achieve our goals. Around $22 million we have already done in either gifts or donations or service and money. We're helping the youth. We're working with elderly. We're working with mental health problems. We're working with social injustices, and we're also working with rape through the nurses examiners saying. So there's a number of things we do. We're always asking for, our hands are always open. We are a 501c3, and with that, though, we have only our bookkeeper is the only thing on our payroll, so about 99% of all donations go directly to the cause. So we're really thrilled to be here today. And being able to say that we are 15 minutes away of getting blood to anybody now in the city is so important, and we feel that saving the lives of our first responders who are needing it sometimes, the people who are getting involved in the incidences, friends, relatives, visitors, it's so important that they feel that we are the safer city too. So thank you for allowing us the opportunity to participate in this program.
Good morning. I'm Dominica McCarthy, and I have the honor of serving as the Chief Volunteer Services Officer for the American Red Cross North Texas region. It is a true privilege to stand alongside our partners, Dallas Fire Rescue and Parkland Hospital, as we celebrate this one-year anniversary of the groundbreaking Dallas Blood program. In just 12 months, this program has grown into a compelling example of what happens when partnership, purpose, and people come together. We launched this program with a simple, powerful goal: to ensure that trauma patients and those facing life-threatening bleeding crises get the essential treatment that they need before they arrive at the hospital. In the past year, this program has validated the effectiveness of this type of intervention, significantly improving the survival outcomes of the patients. This milestone isn't just about the numbers, as you know, it's really about the people. And if we break it down to its simplest, it's really about neighbors helping neighbors. It is our first responders and our medical teams working together to save lives. It's about our volunteer donors who roll up their sleeves and show up and give selflessly. It's also about our partners who open their doors for blood drives and to help spread the word. And it's about every team member who helps make the process safe, efficient, and meaningful. Because of you, the Dallas Blood program is saving lives across the city of Dallas. This first year has proven what's possible, and we're just getting started. Thank you to everyone who has donated blood, volunteered, organized, or supported the program otherwise. And here's to the coming year and to the life-changing differences that this community continues to make. Thank you, and don't forget to donate blood.
Thank you so much, everybody. Now we'll take any questions.
Yeah, because now we'll have seven shift duty officers that deliver the blood. They've got 2 pints each, so yeah, there's plenty to go around now. So with having 7 in, this gives us a range that we're hoping between 10 and 15 minutes to get there from when they're called. Yeah, there is a blood shortage, but we've not had a problem getting the blood because we're good stewards of the blood. We keep it the temperature it's got to be, and we recycle it. So we take it back and get a fresh batch, so we don't waste any. So we've not encountered the shortages thus far. Dr. Isaacs, would you like to give us the numbers?
Thank you, Chief. Morning, everybody. Dr. Marshall Isaacs, Medical Director of the Fire Department. So to date, thanks to the success of the program, we have administered a total of 74 units of blood to 40 patients. And again, thanks to the great work of our paramedic supervisors, our paramedics, and our firefighters, 34 of those patients are still alive today. All right, and we're very, very grateful to Safer Dallas because this blood transfusion program is only as good as our ability to get to these patients in the right amount of time. All right, without that, we're unable to save more lives. So we're very, very grateful.
Yeah, we didn't have the blood, so we give them saline and rush them to the hospital as quick as possible.
As everyone knows, we want to do a good job respecting the HIPAA rights of all of our patients, all right? So we're comfortable at this time saying that it was a 10-year-old who absolutely met the indications for receiving blood in the pre-hospital setting. Our supervisor, our paramedics, our firefighters did a great job. Children's did a great job, and because of that, this patient is alive today. We do. So just approximately, we'd be happy to provide you with some more in-depth detail, but approximately of all the patients that have been transfused, 1 out of 4 is from a medical cause, like a GI bleed or a catheter failure, right? 3 out of 4 are from traumatic injuries.
Okay, thank you very much, everybody, for coming here. Thank you.